up, guys? What up, YouTube? This is another Friday. I'm your host. It's your man, the Hitman, 2021. From my last video I posted, I've had some things said and some misinformation and miscommunication on my, a couple of my comments, which is no biggie, But as you can hear that Call of Duty 2 in the background, that Black Ops, I should say. Been playing that a little bit with my bros and my clan. Shout out to Swag. But back to the subject at hand. Just, another day of the fish. Fish are hiding because I moved the blinds back there. They don't like them blinds for some strange reason. But, it's a beautiful day outside. I wanted to open the blinds, but there's too much glare and everything on the tank. So I'm just going to close them and stuff like that to let them get reacquainted. Does anybody know or have seen or have had Jack Dempsey and Green Terror fry? Because, my Jack is a male and my Green Terrors are females. And those two have been, head shaking a lot. And pushing everybody to the, right side of the tank, as you can see here. So I'm guessing they're pairing up. She's probably still a little immature to produce anything, which is still good. But future references, they probably are going to try to do whatever they can do to, release some stress, I guess. I don't know. But back to the whole food subject that I had, a week ago. What I meant about everything was basically genetics is not solely the key to fish development, Genetics, what it does, what it is, when you just mention the word genetics, is just, it's genes, and what type of fish you're getting. A lot of people are happy with the fish they have, kudos to that. And a lot of the times they spend money to get the fish, the type of fish that they have. If that was the case, real hard cichlids wouldn't be as popular as they are. Shout outs to them. Shout out to my boy Space. Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Man. Shout out to, I got a lot more. I didn't write them down. I don't really be on YouTube as much. But, you know who you are if you comment my, anything on my page. And I can't really think of you guys right now, but shout outs to all of you. I don't got that many, subscribers anyway. But I just got a lot of things going on with just basically personal life and stuff, so I can't really be on the bubble right now. I'm like, can't really think of you guys right now. But the ones I can't think of, shout outs, and the ones that I missed, shout outs to you guys too. Like, don't take nothing personal, I'll be able to shout you guys out again. Trust me, I will. Yeah, man, it's just, everything's good. The fish are doing good, they're getting it. Dude, these fuckers are growing. And, but back to what I was saying about the genetics things, genetics is a great starting point when getting fish. If you know the genetic background, like, that's the great starting point, Like, that's basically why you buy certain things when it comes to animals, or a certain dog, You buy it because of the genetic makeup that the parents have. You just don't go out and buy a blind puppy and have no, and try to like rep it, because you don't know what you're getting until it fully matures. But, not a blind puppy as in a physical trait, but I mean like you going in to just buy a puppy at like, people who sell dogs outside of, shopping centers like Stater Brothers and stuff like that, Ralph's or whatever. Like if you're in need of a dog, you'll buy a dog like that. But if you're looking for a specific trait, you're not going to go there. You're not going to go there. You're going to go where you know, or where the people that know what they're talking about, you're going to go there. But how I feed my fish, honestly, the way I've had it patterned was I would feed them earthworms. Not earthworms, but, the worms that come in go to the fish store and you buy the gumdrop worms or whatever. And I feed them that in the morning. Afternoon, I feed them the krill. And then at night, I fed them the food sticks. What I've noticed about the food sticks is that it says it doesn't cloud the tank, but to me it does. And it also at night, because I don't have my AC running at night because it's nighttime. And it kind of leaves an odor in the water, I don't know if people have noticed that, but that's the food sticks. I don't know what it is, but I think it's just the smell of the krill base or product in it that makes it smell a certain way. Because I smell that with the krill when I just throw the krill in there and the food sticks. But I switched that up. I kind of put that. I feed them I leave the krill, regular just straight krill, in the afternoons. But I feed them the food sticks in the morning now because my AC's on. It's like hella hot out here in California, or where I'm at, and so I leave the AC on during the day, which blows that smell, like, it keeps it circulated. So I feed them the food sticks in the morning when I first wake up. I feed them the krill, and then I feed them the worms, bloodworms. All that is just basically a lot of protein and a lot of coloration in the food that I'm giving them, and it fattens them up. They love it. They love the way they're treated. They love the way they're eating. I go to the tank. They all come to the tank. If anybody else goes to the front of this tank, they all run and hide for, I don't know, like, they see my kids all the time, but they run and hide. That's generally how I feed my fish. And as you can see from the sizes of my fish from the day, not trying to gloat or anything, but I'm just saying, like, it's going to cost you. It's not a pretty penny. My fish are actually, I will tell you right now, my fish are in a spurt right now because as you can see, Scar down here, he's damn near caught the Jack Dempsey. And the Jack Dempsey's right now is flirting with my Green Terror. And that's actually Ray Mysterio that he's flirting with. But, like when I got these fish based off what they look like. When I got Kratos, who was Albie Sure, he was white and orange, as you can see right now, when he was an inch long. That's why I got him, because I've always liked the white Red Devil. Everything else was basically just, I wanted this fish. I got the Managuis, because he was a Managuis. I never had one. I got the Buttercoppers because they're Buttercoppers. I've had them before. And actually, the fish that I actually just chose to get was Kratos out of all the fish that I had. Everything else was just picked and you hope. So, but I feed them at a pretty penny. It's kind of expensive and stuff like that. But I always have a backup plan. I always keep certain things in my fridge to make sure they get the quality of protein that I want to give them. So they eat healthy all the time. And that's how you have to have your fish. You just can't buy fish and call it a hobby and you neglect the food that you give them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want the best. If you get like low quality fish, at least feed them the best type of food that you can get them. Because, it benefits them, I'm going to start probably growing my own feeder fish. I was thinking about doing that. I'm going to look it up because I've never done it before to see the maintenance of that and see what all it, takes place and how and what you got to do. Because I'm not just going to jump in something and do it because I'm not familiar with it. But, everything is going good. No fish are really getting that thrashed besides my smaller Buttercopper who is, I forgot his name. His name is, Mini-Me. So Mini-Me's been getting beat up a little bit. But everything else, the fish are good. I have a heater that's over there in the corner there. I have not put it in. I need to put that heater in. But my tank's been, the degrees of my tank right now has been flirting with 76, 78, and 80. I'll leave the blinds open. It's like 80 degrees. But I want to get a consistent 82. Because that's what also helps your fish grow too. I've always had my tank at a certain degree level, which makes the metabolism faster, makes them shit a lot, and stuff like that. So, if you want your fish to grow rapidly, keep them at a good temperature, like 82, 83 degrees, regardless if it's fry, regardless what size your fish are. You want to keep that you want to keep them eating. The colder the temperature, the more hibernate, they become. It's more, they're starting to rely on more of their fatty acids and stuff like that, which kind of shrinks the fish. They don't really eat too much then. So I'm going to boost that up. I'm going to probably hook that up today. But I just wanted to give you guys another shot of the tank. And I have a 200-gallon tank, which is in my garage, but it's not hooked up yet. It's going to be a while before I hooked up because, funds are a little low right now. But I do have it. So, and it's long and it's perfect for them. But I'm going to let them actually fully grow out this tank here, which will probably be in a couple of months, the way I feed them. But, yeah, the fish are looking real good. The reason why I have is because I love fish, and I want, it's a hobby of mine, and I kind of want to start my own brand of certain fish, that I want to sell, so it will probably be like a hybrid base, because I do want to mix a Maniguise and Red Devil. I really do, because I think that'll be a pimp ass fish, which someone's probably already done before. I don't know. Will it happen? I don't know. I want it to happen. That's probably why I have so many Red Devils and one Maniguise. But that's what I really do want personally. So, but I'm gonna cut this video short, and good luck to everybody and everything else, and I'll talk to you later.